हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, हाउ आर यू? होपफुली बेटा बहुत अच्छे होंगे आप सभी। डियर स्टूडेंट्स, जैसे कि आप जानते हो हमने एटॉमिक स्ट्रक्चर में अब तक सभी क्वांटम नंबर डिस्कस कर लिए। अब एक लास्ट में एक क्वांटम नंबर बनता है स्पिन क्वांटम नंबर। जैसे कि बेटा आप जानते हो, जो आपने श्रोडिंगर वेव इक्वेशन पढ़ी थी, अगर आप उस श्रोडिंगर वेव इक्वेशन को सॉल्व करो इंटीग्रेशन मेथड के थ्रू, तो उसमें नंबर ऑफ सॉल्यूशंस आते हैं। उसके नंबर ऑफ सॉल्यूशंस के थ्रू हम एनर्जी ऑफ एन इलेक्ट्रॉन फाइंडिंग प्रोबेबिलिटी, वेव फंक्शन, कुछ चीज़ें फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं जिनको हम आइगन वैल्यूज़ कहते हैं। और इन्हीं वैल्यूज़ के थ्रू वी कैन फाइंड आउट द कंप्लीट एड्रेस ऑफ एन इलेक्ट्रॉन विच कैन बी फाइंड आउट बाय द क्वांटम नंबर्स. So quantum numbers basically we have defined already. These are the numbers or set of numbers by which we can find out the exact position, exact location, as well as exact information of an electron within the atom. These four quantum numbers these are four quantum numbers. First one is what? Principal quantum number, we discussed already. Second one is azimuthal quantum number. It gives the idea of the subshells. And then magnetic quantum number, the orientations and shapes of the orbitals within the subshells. ठीक है, but the fourth quantum number is the spin quantum number or magnetic spin quantum number. This quantum number is not determined by Schrodinger wave equation or by the quantum mechanics or wave mechanics or by the wave function. This quantum number is arbitrary quantum number. Basically, जब आपने ये फाइंड आउट कर लिया कि ऑर्बिट के अंदर सब शेल्स हैं, सब शेल्स के अंदर ऑर्बिटल्स हैं, ठीक है, ऑर्बिटल्स में इलेक्ट्रॉन्स प्रेजेंट हैं, देन अगर ऑर्बिट में इलेक्ट्रॉन्स प्रेजेंट हैं और आप जानते हो मैक्सिमम 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स कैन बी फिल्ड इन एन ऑर्बिटल, देन हाउ कैन यू डिस्टिंग्विश दीज 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स इन एन ऑर्बिटल? बेटा आपने देखा कि बोहर ने बताया electron revolve around the nucleus in the circular path. Sommerfeld extended this model and tells about electron revolves around the nucleus not only in the circular path, that is orbits, but also have elliptical path. That gives the concept of subshells. And then within the subshells there are the orbitals. So overall we can say electron can have 2 types of motion within the atom. One is 3D wave path in the orbitals, and second one is the spinning of an electron. Spinning, just like we can say, we can take an example of Earth. As you know, in our solar system, Earth revolves around the sun in the elliptical path, just like orbit and subshells. But you know, Earth also rotate about its own axis, spinning. Earth revolve as an elliptical path as well as about its own axis. Similarly, we can consider for the motion of electrons, electrons revolve in 3D wave path in the orbitals, as well as electron have spin motion also. So as you know, electron is a charged particle, ठीक है, and if it is charged particle, then any type of motion of electron can generate some मोमेंटम. जैसे अगर ये ऑर्बिटल मोशन करता है तो इसमें ऑर्बिटल मोमेंटम होगा, अगर ये स्पिनिंग करता है तो स्पिनिंग मोमेंटम होगा. वैसे थ्योरेटिकली कह रहा हूँ मैं ये सारा कुछ, हम ऐसा समझ सकते हैं कि इलेक्ट्रॉन में स्पिनिंग ऐसे होती है, क्लॉकवाइज एंटी क्लॉकवाइज, क्लॉकवाइज एंटी क्लॉकवाइज, क्लॉकवाइज एंटी क्लॉकवाइज, फ्लिप फ्लॉप टाइप का मोशन चलता रहता है. अगर उस एक ऑर्बिटल में 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन है तो हम इसको ऐसे समझ सकते हैं कि अगर 1 electron spin is clockwise like this, अगर ये ऐसे जा रहा है तो ये वाला ऐसे है, ऐसे फ्री फ्लॉप, मतलब एक बार में दोनों एक साथ नहीं मूव करते. तो स्पिन टाइप की मोशन से रिलेटेड हम स्टडी करते हैं स्पिन क्वांटम नंबर में. स्पिन क्वांटम नंबर, नाउ सी ऑन द बोर्ड, दिस क्वांटम नंबर, it is also known as magnetic quantum number, given by Goldschmidt and Uhlenbeck. Goldschmidt and Uhlenbeck. Okay. This quantum number is not obtained from the Schrodinger wave equation. I already mentioned. This quantum number helps to explain magnetic properties of the substances. Do you know the magnetic properties? बेटा magnetic properties का meaning होता है कि substance how can it behave in presence of external magnetic field. ठीक है, अब आप देखो कोई substance अगर आप magnetic field के close ले जाओ, it may attract or repel. This is due to its magnetic properties. Remember, those substances which attracted in presence of external magnetic field, these are paramagnetic, and those substances which repelled in the external magnetic field called diamagnetic. So these are some substances. So we can find out with the help of a spin quantum number whether the substance is paramagnetic or diamagnetic. So देखिए, spin quantum number basically tells about this one. For the subjective point of view, you have to write present in this box. This quantum number gives the information about the direction of spinning of electron present in any orbital. I already mentioned, in the orbital, electron also have spin motion about its own axis. It can spin about its own axis. So the spinning of electron in an orbital, this type of information is given by this quantum number, and electron can spin in clockwise as well as anti-clockwise. Usually spin quantum number values are fixed. For clockwise we take plus half, and for anti-clockwise we take minus half. Now spin quantum number values are fixed, but remember, spin quantum number values have no classical analog. It has no structural meaning. It just used to distinguish two electrons present in one orbital. As we discussed already, maximum 2 electrons can be present in an orbital. Then how can you distinguish both electrons in an orbital? Suppose these are 2 electrons in an orbital. Electron itself is considered as the micromagnet. These are 2 electrons in an orbital. Both are identical. Now how can you find out which one we have to determine? So when we fill 2 electrons in an orbital, we just fill like in this manner. Suppose this is 1 electron, this is another electron. One say upper arrow, another say lower arrow. Upper arrow indicates by plus half, lower arrow indicates by minus half. Its quantum number value we indicated as plus half, and this one is minus half. When we fill 2 electrons in an orbital, remember this one. Otherwise, if we have to fill 1 electron in an orbital, then always fill with the upper arrow and take spin quantum number value as a plus half. Then there is no doubt. Okay. Some other information about a spin quantum number. A spin quantum number has no classical analog. These values are also not fixed. You can write minus half for clockwise and plus half for anti-clockwise. But usually, I use the term usually. Usually for clockwise we take plus half, and for anti-clockwise we take minus half. If both electrons are present in orbital, then use the sign plus minus half. You should use the sign plus minus half, like this. A spinning electron behave like a micromagnet with a definite magnetic moment, and the magnetic moment, angular momentum of an spin of electron can be found out by this formula. It is only for objective point of view. A spinning electron behaves like a micromagnet with a definite magnetic momentum. Angular momentum of a spinning of electron can be found out by this formula, under root s plus 1 into h over 2 pi, where the value of spin quantum number we have to take plus half for unpaired electron. Unpaired means singly occupied electron, like this. If 2 electrons are there, then we have to show with the opposite spin. For this one, take value s plus half, and for this one, it is plus half and it is minus half. Okay. Some other information. Spin magnetic moment also can be find out. This is also only useful for the objective competitions. Under root n plus 2 Bohr magnet. N is the number of unpaired electrons. मैं भी numericals कराऊंगा तो उसमें आपको बताऊंगा how can you find out angular momentum of spin of electron and how can you find out spin magnetic momentum of an electron. ठीक है, and number of unpaired electrons हैं. But before we have to find out spin magnetic momentum unpaired electron, we should write electronic configuration of the electron. So अभी तो फिलहाल आप ऐसे देखिए To determine paramagnetic or diamagnetic substances, we can use this formula. Paramagnetic substances are those which attracted, and diamagnetic substances are which are repelled in the magnetic field respectively, external magnetic field. And this is the main outcome of this quantum number. In any orbital, maximum 2 electrons can be filled with the opposite spin like this, and take for upper arrow plus half and for lower arrow minus half. Quantum number value fixed here. Now in the competition point of view, how can you find out these values for the filling of electrons, angular momentum spinning of electron, spin magnetic moment, value of number of unpaired electron? इनको समझने के लिए आपको पता होना चाहिए कि हम इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कन्फिगरेशन कैसे लिखते हैं. How can we write electronic configuration of an element in terms of orbits, in terms of subshells, in terms of their orbitals, and then in terms of the distribution of electrons, whether clockwise or anti-clockwise. So dear student, this is all about the spin quantum number. I summarize the spin quantum number. According to this quantum number, we can find out the spin motion of an electron around its own axis. As we know, electrons revolve around the nucleus in the orbit, subshell, in 3D wave path in the orbitals, as well as electron can spin about its own axis. So to find out the spin magnetic moment, to find out the spinning of electron in its own axis, to distinguish two electrons within the orbital, whether this electron is clockwise or anti-clockwise, we assign by spin quantum number. This quantum number is not found out from Schrödinger wave equation. This quantum number has no classical analog, but it is simply designated as S, its value plus half and minus half, plus half for clockwise and minus half for anti-clockwise. It is usually okay. So this is all about the spin quantum number. So read this one and watch this video. Okay, and if you have any doubts, then please call me or message. Okay, thank you. Thanks a lot.